Hello, and welcome back. I just had an interesting last few minutes. I don't think I need to get into specifics, because the specifics would actually be very difficult to explain. Long story short, I'm pretty sure I need a new mic stand. That's... it's, I needed to adjust something, and then something broke, so I had to fix that. So... Yeah. Thing straight up broken, so that's fun. Actually, no, I wouldn't need a new mic stand entirely. I would just need one single part to be replaced, which I think I can do. Figure that out. Anyway, what are we doing today? That's not a secret. I said what we're doing today. Did I say what we were doing last week? I don't know. Either way, it's there. You can see the thing under the stream. It's there. It says what we're playing. Well, it doesn't say we're playing Sonic Origins, but that's what we're playing. We're gonna do that specifically. But we're playing Sonic 2 because we already did Sonic 1. Yeah. Anyway. I haven't actually booted this up yet. I assume there's probably some kind of intro, maybe. Supports autosave. Cool. It sounds a little low. Well, just on my end, at least, it sounds a little low. That's probably fine on stream. Is this the same, I assume, same animation team that did Sonic Mania Adventures and all of that? I assume if they're gonna do any Sonic, like 2D classic Sonic animation stuff, they'll just that's who they'll get. Like, why bother getting anyone else? Great. Press A. I could also see the manual. I'm good. I'm good on that. I don't think I need the manual. Oh no. Why did it went to the intro real fast before the... Also, can I not... Oh, I was like, wait, can I not skip the intro for some reason? No. Most of the buttons didn't skip the intro for some reason. Interesting that this menu doesn't run at 60, but... Open map. Sonic 1? Oh, I see. Is this how I select the games? Yep. Sonic CD. CD is listed before, too. Interesting. Updated features on a 16:9 screen. Oh, right. There's a weird thing about these games. For some reason, you can only play in widescreen if you're playing Anniversary mode, which changes some things. I don't know why that's a thing. It just forces it to be 4:3 if you're playing in Classic mode. I think a CD was technically supposed to release before 2, or it was like in development at the same time as 2, or something like that. Is probably why it's listed there. Blue Spheres is listed as its own game. Interesting. I wonder if you can play Sonic and Knuckles individually, because they have Blue Spheres here. I'm not sure. Mission Story Mode. Play the games as one continuous experience. Okay. I mean, that's the Sonic Spinball thing. I did not get any of the DLC because I looked at it and it seemed like it was nothing I would care about. There was like some music, but the music was all like... It's basically just music you get to listen in the sound test. It's not anything super important also. Might be something important in here. Anti-aliasing. No, off. I was like, wait, do I want that? Wouldn't I want that on? But no. That's an interesting option. Letterbox, yeah, that's fine. Credits, I didn't want to see the credits. Tutorials. Check tutorials. What? Special stages on everything, controls, time travel. Coins. Coins do things. Get coins in anniversary mode or by clearing missions. Use coins to retry special stages in anniversary mode or unlock more of your collection in the museum. Yeah, that's what coins do, apparently. Let you retry special stages. Missions. Clear missions to get coins. Clearing mission for the first time will get you extra bonuses. Retrying stages. In My Data, you can retry stages that you've already cleared. License. Ah, yes. My favorite part of the options. Yeah, okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, copyright holders, oh. Oh. Open Dynamics engine, I see. Very interesting. What is this notepad file? What am I looking at here? Please replace a year with the value from the free type version you actually use. Is that supposed to say that? I don't... That feels like that's not supposed... That part's not supposed to be there. I don't know. Why is that there? Why is... Okay. This is straight up a notepad file. They just, like, copy-pasted this into the game. Okay, well, anyway. Also, I think there's something... I guess I might as well mention it now. There's not really going to be a more convenient time to bring it up. Apparently this menu specifically runs on... was it Hedgehog Engine? I think it's Hedgehog Engine 2? Which is the engine Sonic Frontiers runs on. And apparently there's a bunch of code in the game from Sonic Frontiers for some reason. Just left in the game. I guess it probably is just some stuff left over because they probably reused some stuff from that. And then some stuff just didn't get taken out that should have been taken out. And there's some stuff with that. I guess we'll probably talk about that at the end with the news because that's more or less news, actually. You know, I didn't put that in the Discord, did I? I think I forgot to put that one in there. But yeah. Right, classic mode has like... I think you have infinite lives in anniversary mode, and you can't retry special stages and whatever. It's the game as it was originally, basically. I don't know how that affects... like, stuff like the extra stages in Sonic, because 2 I know has one extra stage, I think, at least. I don't think it has, I don't remember how much extra it has. But yeah, anyway, we're doing anniversary mode, mainly because I can retry the special stages and maybe actually complete them. Maybe, I don't know. Jump, spin, dash, special stages, I know how all of these things work. Oh yeah, and there's an intro. Did Tails just get trolled? I think this is basically just the plot of, the plot that's, like, explained in the manual, essentially. I think. I know it said there were manuals, but I don't think... Press button! That's not the button. 1, 2 player versus. There's no settings. It means I can't do the... Maybe classic mode might have the settings, actually. Okay, you can do Knuckles and Tails. You can do Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles, which would be... Doesn't Knuckles and Sonic 2 have some things, actually, parts of the design changed? I might be wrong about that. I think they added some things in this version specifically, because I believe this is based on the mobile version. And I know Tails, I'm pretty sure Tails can actually fly in this version too. as opposed to the original where he could only do that as an AI, and he would only do it when he was trying to get back to you, but otherwise he couldn't do it. Why not Sonic and Knuckles? Why not let me do that? Probably because that would be pointless. Anyway, we'll do the classic. Emerald Hill. Okay, for a second I was like, wait, what's the jump button gonna be? But then I remembered, like, oh right, that wouldn't matter because they're all the same button. The jump button is whatever you want. I tried to press Y to jump and it didn't work. Okay, it's A or B, I guess. There is no C. I thought there was a spring there, but I guess not. Whoops. Oh no. There we go. I'm sure I've mentioned this before, probably multiple times even. But, Sonic 2 was the first Sonic game I played on a friend's Genesis. Like my what was it? Okay, I don't know if there's a checkpoint there. I don't actually know how to get to that one. I know it's also possible. I know it's possible to get all of the Chaos Emeralds in literally the first stage, but I have no clue how you would go about doing that. I just know it technically is possible. There we go. Anyway, Sonic 2 special stages. It's in widescreen. That looks weird. I liked these as a kid, and then when I got a little older, I realized they're kind of not fair if you're using Tails, or if you have Sonic and Tails, because Tails can pick up rings too, and he can lose rings, and that's fun. The first like two or three are pretty easy, and then after that, I think it's like the first two I can do no problem, and then after that, they become a problem. But, yeah, this first one definitely will be fine. Like, I don't know if I've ever completed Special Stage. I think I've done Special Stage 3, like, once. And, like, beyond that, literally never. Literally never completed anything beyond that, because it's just, yeah. And having, you know, a limited number of attempts to do so doesn't make things much better. I mean, that's the case with any Sonic game. I never get all the Chaos Emeralds because it's not really a thing that feels all that reasonable to do. I will say this fake 3D blew my mind as a 5-year-old? Yeah, I think I was about 5 when I played this. Pretty sure. 5 or 6. I had a friend live near me that had Sonic 2 and Spinball. I played both of those. We will not be playing Spinball today, though. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Okay, well. Sonic got through Act 1. Normally Act 1, I think I get through faster than that, but yeah. Got 3 coins. Cool. The points do something now. Well, I mean, I know you always were able to get continues. That's what that noise was, but I don't know. I don't remember how. Well, not I don't remember. I never knew how they worked. There's a funny story that I'll tell later on. Regarding how much progress we were able to make in this game. We were both small children and bad at video games. So, you know. I think that's about the end of the stage. I think. So, yeah. Yeah, Tails is on like a little bit of a delay, so if he picks up rings, then he can lose them if he gets hit. And trying to jump over things. Sometimes you jump over something and Sonic gets over it fine, and then Tails is like, nah, I don't know how to jump. How do you jump? What's jumping? Never heard of it. $100 rings. Oh yeah, I gotta get the... Yeah, I think normally you wouldn't be able to see this as well. I don't know if there's any, like, draw distance improvements here. Now Tails is 18 rings because, yeah. I remember whenever I would try to play this game and, like, say, like, okay, I actually want to get all the Chaos Emeralds, then I would be like, I gotta take Tails out. He's just a problem. But, I mean, I never actually did that anyway, so it doesn't matter. Although there was a cheat code. Oh, no. Oh, no. Tails, don't do that. Tails, don't do that. I realize I hit it. Tails, don't do that. Tails, why'd you do that? I can't believe you. I can't believe you did this. Coins needed? Sure. Only one? We got 4. And once we get to that, like, the sort of, the part where I need to, like, loop around, that one's not really gonna... that one is... just, it's the same thing's gonna happen, because there's not really anything that can be done. I don't think it's really possible for Sonic to pick up all of those. So I guess that's the trade-off, is Tails can pick up some rings that you would end up missing, but... I mean, if you're doing 2-player, I'm pretty sure a second player can just control Tails. Pretty sure. Or, well, I think just generally second player can control Tails. In the special stages, I mean. I assume? I actually am not sure. I know you can in regular stages, I actually don't know if special stages work the same way. I would just assume so? And, like, I know, like, in multiplayer, like, that's, you know, you can do multiplayer versus special stages. Okay. Okay, we're fine. I remember multiplayer was like if the person in behind like jumps, then you can then they go up to the front. So like in multiplayer you're just constantly jumping because the person behind is just at a massive disadvantage. Anyway, here's the first boss. It's very easy. Cool. Should immediately get hit. Still not difficult though. And then... Okay, I was gonna say, I know when he gets down to the last hit, then he, like, shoots the drill. But... whatever. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, do the thing. Great. Good job, Sonic. Good job. I can't get Tails to do it, too. Well, I kinda can, but no, I can't get him to stay in the correct spot. Anyway, Chemical Plant. This song's good. Hot take, Chemical Plant Zone. Good song. I know. Controversial. I don't know what's up here. Nothing. Cool. At least I don't have to worry about a rank or anything, so that's nice. As always, stay up top, stay high, stay dry. That's the rule. I never knew that was a thing until I got older. Because, I don't know. I mean, it makes sense. It's generally harder to stay higher. Because gravity. Also, I never really understood what those black things were. There is, Okay, no. I think there would have been a way to jump out of those. Yeah, they, like, boost you really fast, but I was never clear on what exactly they are. I think they're just, like, things that... Yeah, move in there to change your direction. I think they're, like, rollers or something that, like... Kind of like the things on, like, Hot Wheels tracks. Oh, that's it. That's the stage. Okay. Chemical Plant is just... real fast. It doesn't, like, even if I didn't take whatever route I just took, that stage has always been short. So Chemical Plant Zone Act 2. And this stage is, I think, infamous for like one particular part, but yeah, if you boost there, then that makes, I think you have to do that to get down there, or to get up there. It's infamous for one particular part, but also... I don't know how to get to that checkpoint. But also, my friend and I could not complete the stage when I was younger. And I will explain to you exactly why when we get to it. It's actually a very stupid reason. Always take the alternate paths, or not. That one didn't work. I think that might have been an entrance rather than an exit or something. I think I'll have to hit a checkpoint here? Yeah, well, okay, no, there will be a checkpoint before the boss regardless, and there's one there, too. It's orange this time. So yeah, when I was younger, I was not able to see beyond Chemical Plant Zone Act 2. Except, the back of the box. The back of the Genesis box had, one of the little, like, screenshots on the back of the box was, of Oil Ocean Zone. So, I was able to see that, or the stuff that was in multiplayer, and then I was like... I think the first time I, like, saw the, like, little, like, title screen demo thing, and saw that, like, Casino Night was not just a stage in multiplayer, I was like, what? There's a single-player version of that? And does it show Mystic Cave also? I don't remember if it does. Box art spoilers, yes. Oh no. I mean, I don't think it says the name of the stage, just shows, like, the very beginning of Oil Ocean. Cool, thanks, Tails. Okay, that's like, just, like, borderline unfair. Not borderline, it is actually just unfair. Okay. What even? Not enough rings, you don't say. We'll do it again. I think we ended up just spending most of the time playing multiplayer. Wasn't until I got Sonic Mega Collection that I actually, like, saw the rest of the game. Even then, a lot of that was by cheating. So, you know. Okay, Tails got none. Cool. It's not like an ironic cool, like actually cool. That's great. So now I'm not dependent on when he decides he's going to jump. 10 rings to go. Here we go. There are not a lot of rings here. Once you learn the stage select code, do you really need to play through the whole game anymore? I don't remember if I memorized the stage select code. I think I had it, like, in a magazine or something like that. And I just would... Okay, that's... Yeah. I am struggling. The thing is, you like kind of dip off of the side. Yeah, it's like not easy to stay on the wall because you don't just like stick to it. You can see why I never got all the Chaos Emeralds. Just give me Sonic 3D Blast, where the special stages are just super brain-dead easy. Great. Or even, I'm pretty sure in Sonic Rush they weren't all that hard either, and they were like, Sonic Rush was the one that had the special stages that are basically the same as this one, weren't they? Or was that a different game? One of the games, I'm pretty sure it was Rush. Yes. Okay. It's like it was one of the DS games, but I was thinking, I was like, wait, I didn't play Colors, so it had to have been Rush. Did Colors even have special stages? I don't know if it did. The DS version specifically, I mean, it probably did. I mean, the Wii version kind of did. Alright, I just need 40. Great. You just have to, like, know that one's there. Or die, I guess. Cool. Tails, please. Great. Colors console didn't, but DS had something weird. I'm going to use all of these coins. Just on this one special stage. And we still won't get it. Maybe Tails was a mistake after all. But it's too late now. $82 rings. That seems better. I don't think that matters, though. That's better. That doesn't mean this will go better, generally. Yeah, you literally can't see. Like, you have to, like, blind jump, practically. Okay, what do I need? 27? No. That doesn't mean anything. Alright. Alright. Great. Just don't depend on Tails. Gotta leave some of those jumps in God's hands. I don't think God likes me. His hands are cold and clammy. Alright. Anyway, where were we actually? Oh no. Okay. We are here. The water has not started rising yet. It won't until we get past us, I'm pretty sure. I think if you fall down here, aren't you just, like, super dead? No, you're not, I don't think. Okay, so there's this part, which obviously is difficult for a lot of people, or was difficult as a child. So here's the thing. You would think, I mean, yes, I had issues with that as a kid. The real problem was I didn't understand the concept of going to the left. I was like, no, the progress must be to the right, but there's no way to progress here. There's just a wall. How do you go to the right? And you can't, so I was stuck here. That's what happened. 2 children could not figure that out. Didn't understand it. You can't go to the left? Why would you go to the left? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway. You gotta go to the left there, just so you know. Alright. Maybe we'll be fine on coins. I think we'll be getting enough rings and points and whatever. That to not be a huge issue. 4 might be easier than 3, actually. I think I might remember this game having like a weird difficulty curve with special stages where some of the earlier ones are harder than some of the later ones. Cool. Are there any more? Okay. I got exactly 40. This isn't gonna go well. I hope there aren't exactly 60 here. I don't think it's actually possible to get every single ring. I think it's like literally physically impossible. Okay, just assume the others are on the other side. 150. One of these days, just gonna turn a corner and boom, there's a bomb right there. It'll just be completely unavoidable. Nope, it's not on the other side. Really? Tails, this is all your fault. Why didn't you pick up more rings? You said to pick up one more. We would have had it. Also, I love how the sound just, like, can't keep up with how many rings I'm picking up for some reason. Okay. That's better. Yes, jumping is probably the better way to do it than trying to go in between. Maybe, sometimes. Oh god. Tails, don't do this to me. It'd be nice if he just, like, literally stuck right behind you. The fact that he's on a slight delay is, like, generally not helpful. I mean, really, I guess it would just be helpful if he weren't there. More than anything. I guess the issue is tying actual AI to him and not just having him just... I don't know. Just copy what you do. Just mirror your inputs. But whatever, we're good. I guess maybe they wanted to emulate another player, but I don't know. Oh, right. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, you can just make that clean over. Okay, so this part can just kill you sometimes if you miss time getting here. So that's interesting. Yeah, or that. That can happen too. And the bright side, I have unlimited lives, so, you know. Don't even lose a coin. And Tails is dead. There he is. Yeah, the fact that he, like, jumps back, or, like, goes back slightly. It's always a problem. There we go. You can be weirdly unpredictable there. There we go. What's even the story of this game? I don't know. I don't know, it's not important. I don't remember there being, like, a backwards, like, edge of the ledge animation. I don't know. Anyway, Aquatic Ruin. I didn't get to see this stage until I was much older. Although I think Aquatic Ruin is one of the ones that shows on the title screen, isn't it? I think? I might be wrong. Can I get rings before grabbing that? I could just not grab it. That works too, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. We don't need that checkpoint. I don't even know what this is. Oh, that's cool. Yep. Alright. Well, anyway. There's water in this stage. It's called Aquatic Ruin for a reason. Hopefully we'll just not see it. That would be nice. Oh yeah, and those arrows can, like, hit you while you're going through the loop, so, watch out for that. Okay, don't have to deal with that. Which is the better second stage, Chemical Plant or Hydrocity City? I mean, I like Hydro City Act 2 a lot, actually. Well, I mostly like the music a lot. Chemical Plant itself is just, like, Act 1 is just, like, really short and easy. And then, oh no, well, we're going in the water. I never have the patience to just do that, not like a maniac. And Act 2 is what it is. Whoops. Oh god, calm down. Great. I mean, even like the water stages in this game are not nearly as bad as Labyrinth or Scrap Brain, so should I just let the music start? I mean, I didn't have a choice there really, but you know. And Tails drowned. Cool. I forgot he has his own separate air. And it's like, why even have that? I don't know. Oh, cool. Aquatic Ruins is underrated zone. I don't know if it's underrated. I think it's just rated. I honestly kind of forget it exists until I see it, and then I'm like, oh, Aquatic Ruin. Okay, I guess. Music's alright. And the stage itself is... I mean, I'm just not a fan of any of this type of stage. You know, don't go too fast or you fall in the water. That thing, not. I'd rather not. Oh, yeah, and that one. I forgot about that. Tails, where are you and what are you doing? Drowning, apparently. Oh god, can I... Also never was clear on what that noise is. I don't know how to describe it. That noise that keeps playing whenever you're underwater. It's like a weird, like dinging noise. I don't know. Where am I going? What was the point of that? I don't know. I don't know if maybe that's just like sort of to indicate that your air is getting lower, but I don't know. I mean, that would be indicated by the fact that you are underwater, I would think. And, you know, you can't breathe forever. Oh yeah, and this one doesn't like to bounce you up high enough the first time for some reason. Okay, well. Anyway, we're done. Just jump on that, and then what boss fight? Oh, okay. I guess we have to do it the real way. Not anymore, we don't. I don't recall if the hammer actually does damage to you. I don't think it does. Okay, it does. Answers that question. And you're done. Most of these fights are really easy. It's really just, it's a necessity to do that. That animation's not new, is it? I don't know. For all I know, there might be new animations. Or at least new, relatively new. But whatever. Casino Night. I love how the buildings say Sonic and Sega all over them. Like, what's the deal with that? Who built this place? Did Sonic build this place? Is this Sonic's city? I mean, judging by I was never clear on what the lore is on their planet or whatever. Or is it supposed to be some, like, weird version of Earth? I'm not sure. I know that Mobius was, like, a thing specifically from the comics or whatever, so that's not, like, a... As far as I know, the game's never officially called the place Mobius. But, like, there's clearly, like, a city back there with a bunch of people. Looks like there are a bunch of cars or something. What's going on in that city? I don't know. I'd be more interested in going there. Also, there are slots here. Introduce the kids to gambling at a young age. That's how you get them. That's why I have a crippling gambling addiction. I don't. That's not real. I don't believe I've ever actually gambled in my life. Now that I think about it. Great. That one just gives you points. Cool. That one gives you tails, tails, tails. I'm sure there's probably some wiki or something you can look at that gives you, like, a list of what everything gives you. I was, like, jumping back at the last second, and then Sonic runs off on his own. Got 14 coins. Are we even gonna get 7 checkpoints? We'll see. See what happens. And couldn't get up there for some reason. Yeah, I don't really know how you get up there, honestly. The momentum systems or whatever always seemed weird. I seem to recall there's like a spot you can get to where there's like a bunch of those little, like, a bunch of these like rings or whatever, like stacked on top of each other, but I never figured out how to get to them. Oh no, not the Eggmans. Eggmans, yes. It takes your rings. You don't want that. Okay, nothing for that one. Great. I want to say that actually takes a limited number of rings. Like, I don't think it actually takes all of them. I think it takes, like, something like 300 or something like that, I want to say. I feel like I remember, like, testing that, because with the debug mode cheat, you could, you just get infinite rings, and then... Whatever, I don't need to do that again. I think that... no, that does not function as elevator. Never mind. I don't remember what the multiplayer Casino Night song sounds like. I don't remember if I liked that one more. Probably not, actually. I mean, I don't like love Casino Night's theme, honestly. It's fine. It's also weird that those give you 500 points if you hit them 3 times in a row. I mean, I don't really know why the score is a thing anyway. Yeah, I think this one you can go... No? Is it not? Okay, yeah. I was like, that's this one, isn't it? Where you can go up again? Give me those rings. Give me the bar. Or not. Okay, it's 50. We're good. Multiplayer 1 is funky. Yeah, I don't remember what it sounds like right now. I mean, I know all the multiplayer songs just have like a very different sort of sound. Emerald Hill Zone, the multiplayer one, I feel like is just like a lot worse, but... The first one's always easy, but that's just to lull you into a false sense of security. Okay. Great. Great job, Tails. Not enough rings. Oh no. Yeah, like, if you actually had a second player, this would be... Having Tails would probably be significantly easier. But as this is, not so much. Well, if you had a second competent player, at least. Like, a lot of this feels like it's almost balanced... Like, assuming you have another person playing as Tails. Not enough. Okay. I don't feel like I really missed a lot there. I mean, I missed rings, but, like, I don't feel like there were, like, ones that, like, oh, I could have gotten that. Like, these ones are, like, I don't know, positioned in such a way that it's like it's not like Sonic's not wide enough to grab all of those, you know? Okay, we did much better that time, I think. Guess I just gotta use Tails to my advantage. Okay, or to my disadvantage. Can't believe I didn't get hit there also. 200 rings! Oh no. Oh no. This is concerning. Yep, well, that might alone just be the end. And that. Alright, good enough. Exactly good enough. You sucker for the upside down rings and doing a full loop. It's a good gimmick. I mean, if they're gonna let me go upside down like that and run on the air, might as well. This boss, shoot! I don't like. Am I supposed to use this stuff? I don't know. I always just did it this way. Yeah, because you take damage from below. Okay, except for when you just don't for no reason. I am struggling to hit this man. This man of eggs. Cool. I thought about going to pick up that ring at the end, but I was like, nah. Alright, well, yeah, it was not. I thought he, like, didn't activate the thing yet or something. Okay, I just don't want to go up here because that's just... Like, I don't know where I'm going to land. Can I please? Or you're there, apparently. Alright, well, that works. Anyway. Where'd Tails go? There he goes. Okay. Can I make him fly? Like in 3? Yes, I can. Okay. I was like, I know there's a way to make him do it. Hilltop. Oh no. Tails. Tails, no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it stopped. I was like, what? Alright, well anyway. Hilltop. Hilltop, like, never gets referenced in anything for some reason. It's a fine stage. I mean, probably because it kind of just feels like Emerald Hill 2. Kind of, like aesthetically at least. Come on. Nope, that is not going to work. I think it'll work from over here. Or, well, it would in theory if I had done it correctly, but whatever. Yeah, we're not. I'm not gonna. Yeah, it was like, I remember getting to this stage, I was just like, I've never seen this before, I don't know what this is. And then I never saw it again after. Gotta break that. Someone seemed to go out of their way to do 2 Hilltop Zone art pieces for the Sonic Twitter account. Cool. The Japanese Sonic Twitter account, I assume? Because I think that's the one that posts a lot of art. I don't remember the main Sonic Twitter account ever. Or at least they very rarely post art. Oh, the American one. Well, actually, I mean, the Japanese one has, like, a particular artist that they have that, posts stuff. Oh, yeah, and the thing goes up and down at the same time. Oh, okay. You can just also just skip that. Just run. The lava, that's not how lava works, but okay. Karasuno, is that their name? I think I follow them. I'm not actually sure though. I think I followed them. I saw something else, and then there's someone I follow that retweets stuff from that account all the time, and it looks like the same art style. They retweet stuff from the Japanese Sonic Twitter. I mean, so I think I followed them. But I didn't know that that was what they were when I followed. Unless they weren't doing that before. Oh, cool. It was just still on the left side. $181. Okay, for a second I was like, wait, is the Chaos Emerald just gonna show up here? 220. Yeah, I was like, it's probably not 200. Okay. Oh no. Tails, I'm gonna need to ask you to stop. Alright, thank you, Tails. Uno Yuji. Yes. Yes, I follow. Yeah. Great. Just one more. Through the power of cheating, it's not that hard. I mean, before I just did, like, actual cheating. It's just, I would just, you know... got all the Chaos Emeralds that were in Sonic 1? Yeah. There's just the Chaos Emerald cheat or whatever in the, you know, originally, I think. Although getting all the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 1 isn't even really, like, worth it. I don't know if this version didn't add Super Sonic to Sonic 1, did it? Maybe it did. I don't know. They added a lot of things to the other games retroactively. I'll go over here, why not? I think normally I wouldn't, but it doesn't matter. No. Sure. Man, that screen shake is intense. Oh no! Don't get caught in the vortex. It's weird how some rocks you can break and then some you can't. Not sure what the deal is with that. I guess just to surprise you. Did I just... Okay, I just drop dashed. I forgot that that's in this. I was like, what? Why did I just spin dash like that out of nowhere? I was like, oh right. Forgot about that. His Tails just dying forever? When is he not? Tails is perpetually in a state of death and rebirth. I don't know if the stages, the special stages they have in multiplayer are the ones from single player, or if they're like ones made for that. I think they're probably just, I think it's like the first like 3 or 4 from single player. I think 3. But like, you know, in multiplayer, if you mess something up, who cares? It doesn't affect the other player. But also, it's easier to, probably easier to not mess something up. Since you're not controlling 2 characters. Could you imagine that 4-player special stages? Oh, cool. 2 groups of Sonic and Tails or something like that. We got 18 more attempts. 19 more, including this one. I mean, if you just want to keep getting hit while you have no rings, that's fine. 8-player 4-way split-screen competitive special stage? That just sounds like chaos. Not the good kind of chaos. I don't mean the Chaos Emeralds. Okay, cool. Not enough? You can't just let me through anyway. Just say like, ah, it's fine. It's good enough. Whoop. Okay, I don't know why I jumped there. Well, can I just... No. It's like, can I just, like, start over? Yeah, this... Okay. You know what? No, just let it... Man, Sonic's sprite from behind looks so weird. Like, the proportions just don't look correct. They're probably not, honestly. Actually, no, I think that what it really is like the number of spines is like, there are too many. Like, I'm used to, like, later depictions of 3D Sonic. And this one's just, like, inaccurate. Or even just, like, other depictions of, like, his 2D form, just, like, it doesn't... Like, I'm pretty sure they've had art that showed him from behind at this point, and it's... Like, he only has usually, like, 3 spines or something like that? 3 or 4? I don't know. It looks weird. Like, I think the one they use in CD doesn't look like this. Cool. It took a while to figure out the back of his head, I could imagine. Nope, you go over to the right. Try to stay on the left there. That's where you stay on the left. Great. Tails, please. Okay, yeah, I think with 100, this is, like, not possible. I don't know if there are 90 rings. If there are, like, exactly 90. Okay, well, I've already failed. Okay, they're just, like, all on the left. Yeah, that was, not great. Yeah, just whatever. Okay. I haven't even gotten to the third section yet. Right, yeah. All on the left for, like, a while. There we go. Only 210? I don't trust that. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have trusted it. I was right not to trust anything. Of course. Of course. Of course you would do that. Great. Thanks, Tails. Thanks for that. You're very helpful. Alright. It's fine. It worked out fine. Don't know why I stopped jumping from one side to the other, because whenever I jump, he would just, like, immediately slip down. So... I got all the Chaos Emeralds. Now Sonic can change into Super Sonic. This is who I am. Question, which is it? Is it just... Okay, no, I can manually activate it. Or no, I can't? Is it a button now? I remember there was like it was like a X or triangle or whatever in Mania, but I wasn't able to do it there, and I had enough rings, so I don't know what the deal was. Anyway, Mystic Cave. No, it doesn't have anything. Like a manual thing here. I may need help. I don't know where the pit is. I'm pretty sure that's in Act 2, isn't it? That one pit. Yes, okay. So I won't worry about that right now. The thing is, usually I don't see it. I don't run into it. I have before, but like most of the time I just don't. I don't even find it. Also, Mystic Cave. Good song. The multiplayer theme is also very good, though. Oh, jeez. I don't even know what happens if I assume special stages just don't show up, right? Like the rings probably just... the little ring doesn't appear. Also, I always forget how, like, quick it is to get through this game. Been playing about an hour. Or, like, more than halfway through, I think. I think I just want to, like, stay on the bottom, more or less, and I'll find it eventually. Or, well, bottom-ish, not there. Sure. Let's go down here. Also, yeah, forget that I have the drop dash. That probably messes with some balance here and there. Not there. Is it here? Yes, it is. Hidden Palace. I've obviously never done this stage because I never felt like playing Sonic on a phone. I did at least, I knew how to access it, so... I don't recall if there's anything else extra, and okay, I don't... That's... All I know is that this stage was like a beta thing that was like sort of partially left in the game, but not finished. Also, yeah, nice to use the other Mystic Cave song because there was no other theme to use, I guess. There's no Hidden Palace theme. I guess I never really thought about what the music would be in Hidden Palace Zone. I don't know what those enemies are. I would just assume also unused. Oh no, I destroyed the Master Emerald. I remember, like, finding it weird when, like, people would mention, like, Hidden Palace Zone being, like, a scrapped stage, and I was like, what? But I remember Hidden Palace in Sonic 3. What are you talking about? That's a different Hidden Palace. I don't know why they use the name twice, but... Is there a boss fight? There is indeed a boss fight. Eggman's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. And drop the spikes. The death dutes. Watch out for the death dutes. Is he going to lower himself? Oh, or do you want me to... Actually, I think that would have happened regardless. Okay, well that didn't quite work. All right, well. Well, that didn't work. Whoops. The game plays surprisingly well on mobile. I could imagine. I mean, I generally heard good things about it, but... I just remember playing, or attempting to play Sonic CD on mobile, and it was unplayable. But also, I may have been on a bad phone, so, you know, there was that too. That didn't help. I was using a Windows phone at the time. It was not good. Windows phone is not a good phone for anything. This boss is, like, a lot more involved than any of the other ones in the game. Like, you can tell it was made way later. This feels more like a Sonic Mania boss. Yep, okay. Alright, you just... Great. Oh. What's up with that big organ? I don't know. I don't know how many of these sprites are, like, original and how many are, like... I don't know. But yeah. Also, I need clarification. Is Genocide City a real thing, or is that like an entirely modded stage? Because whenever I've seen that, I'm like, that name doesn't sound like the name of a real stage. That sounds like something like an edgy internet teenager would make up. But maybe that's a real thing that was used in development. I don't know. I was never clear on whether or not that was like a thing that was just like that's the name of the stage that's in the game, or if that was just completely fictional. Either way, I know that whatever that stage is, that one city stage with the eye in the background. I don't think that's in this. Because that one had like nothing. I'm pretty sure it's just like a long stretch of road, and it like leads into a pit that just kills you, and that's it. Anyway, oil ocean. No. I think Oil Ocean's like the last like normal stage, isn't it? Basically. The last 2-act stage. I believe so. And it's the last stage I like. Okay, you have to press X in midair. That's weird. And you can't, Tails, are you okay? No, the answer is no. Also, you can still be crushed, so, watch out for that. Sometimes I forget that you're not completely invincible as Supersonic. Alright, okay, come on now. There we go. I think you can actually jump up. No, you can't. I thought that might have been solid. Or, well, it's a solid wall. I thought the top might have been a thing you could get on top of, but no. I will say, I never cared for the fact that when you become supersonic, the music, it plays the supersonic music and then just doesn't stop playing that the entire duration, which I don't recall if any of the games ever, like, did Sonic Mania do something different? Like, I feel like Sonic Mania just sped up the music or something like that. One of the games did that, I think. Well, I mean, it probably would have been Sonic Mania. Unless I'm thinking of something else. I know Colors actually, I think, still did the same thing when you get Supersonic. It still just, like, plays a song forever. It just plays, like, a song that loops after, like, 10 seconds. I think Mania might have... I think they might have patched the game to just speed up the music instead. Oh no, we're going into the oil. No, we're not. We're good. Don't worry about it. Could you imagine some place on Earth having this much pollution, though? Well, I guess you can't actually see how much oil is being dumped, but I mean, it's called Oil Ocean. It's literally an ocean of pure oil. Like, I feel like no planet could ever recover from that. That would just be like, well, everyone's dead. Whatever the rest of Eggman's plan is doesn't matter. You're all gonna die. Tails, once again, is having a bad time, it seems. I don't know where he is. Okay, I just made him fly. Wherever he... Okay, there he is. Yeah, I forgot I could do that, and like that like can like help me get to things. Okay, here we go. Is that normally there? I don't know. Maybe that was added. It probably wasn't. What? No. Yeah, whatever. Not getting supersonic a whole lot because I am struggling to keep rings. It's not a big deal. Tails is once again. Okay, I think this one, yeah, it's easier to just do that. Like, I don't think that thing ever shoots below the platform. I think this is just, like, the safest way to do this. Yeah, it just assumes you're on the platform. Oh, cool. Yeah. I think I want to say in Mania, didn't the fight... Didn't it shoot below the platform? Because it's like, yeah, we're aware of that trick. Or did it... I don't know, the fight might have been completely different. I don't even remember what the boss fight was in Oil Ocean and Mania. I know it was different, but I don't remember how exactly. I feel like I would expect to have more coins at this point. I guess I spent a lot in the special stages. Anyway, Metropolis Zone. I don't like this stage. The music's really good. The stage itself is not. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before. Basically, after Oil Ocean Zone, I think this game's quality just, like, just takes a massive nosedive, but... And it's not just because of the mantises. Those are annoying, but, like... For one, these stages are way too long. That's a big thing. And there's also that. That's cool. Yep. I think I literally couldn't avoid that. And those thorns are so small you can barely see them. The mantises, it's like, even if you catch them, they still can just hit you. Like, if you jump on them at the wrong time. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to deal with... Great. We're not going to get supersonic here either. I don't think. I don't know how you're supposed to avoid that, because it literally just... It hits you, no matter what. Unless the answer is you don't. Because that might be the answer. The answer might just be you don't. You don't avoid it. You get hit. Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know. Like, it's weird that they made these stages way longer and then made them 3 acts on top of that. Okay. Excuse me? Tails, once again, what are you doing? I don't know. I don't remember him having this much trouble before. It's like his AI feels like it's more broken than usual. Like, maybe because he can properly fly, his AI might be programmed differently. Okay. I don't think I want to go down. Tails, you're just not gonna pull your weight here? Just gonna stand there? That's cool, I guess. Yep, just gonna stand and stare at the... Alright, okay, well, I guess we are going down. Down and around. And we're going down again. Okay. Yeah, they're just gotta... Can you, like, turn around, please? No? No, you can't? Okay. Just gonna... Cool. 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 Yep, that's great. Alright. I got him eventually. Okay, yeah, that's just... I don't, based on where that platform is positioned, there's no way I could... like, do anything there. This is the part that, like, loops or something, isn't it? I think it's like if you... Well, depending on how you go through there, you could end up in, like, an infinite loop. But we're good. Act 1. Alright. Now lava. It's weird that this is called Metropolis Zone, because this does not look like a metropolis at all. Looks like a factory. Okay. Just have to be super cautious. I don't know why there are rings inside the walls there. I don't know what the deal is with that. I'm not sure if it's possible to get those or if they're just there for no reason, just to mess with you. Once again, Tails, what are you doing? Alright, I'm invincible. But let's go. Let's do it. Let's use this invincibility. Great. Great, amazing. Alright, amazing use of it right here. Yeah. That's what you do. That's what you do with the invincibility. Okay. There we go. Just do that before I lose all my rings, except I'm going way too fast. Okay. I think this is actually going to end up running out before I can even get to the end. Alright. You go so absurdly fast. Okay, and then you get crushed by the platform. I think... have I only used Supersonic twice and both times I've died? Is that what keeps happening? Yeah, the best strat for those is just to jump past them. Just ignore them, or not, I guess. Yeah, I haven't seen Tails in most of this stage because he's, preoccupied, I suppose. He seems to have died again. They really just, like, kind of require you to stop a lot here. Like, I don't think there's any way to avoid it. Either you get hit and stop, or you stop so you don't get hit. I can imagine in a speedrun they just like damage boost a bunch. Okay, well anyway, there's that. But there was no boss. Act 3. Why is there an Act 3? What even are those, like, weird rolling things? Not this. I mean, the things that you see in the background and that I've, like, gone through. Weird, I'm sure we'll see another one. And I can actually point it out. I went through a few of them, I didn't say anything about it. I don't even know what this is. I don't recognize that asset. Okay. Alright, I went fast. This was the thing I was referring to. This weird cylinder. I don't know what these are or what purpose they are supposed to serve within this factory. If any at all. I mean, what are the springs supposed to do, you know? Or these random conveyor belts floating in the sky? I'm not sure. Okay, that's cool. Okay, alright. There we go. What's up here? I'm not sure there's anything particularly amazing. Alright, there's a crab man. And Mantis Man. Interesting how Sonic's ears like flap in the wind as he runs. I don't know what's going on with Tails. I have no idea. Has he been doing this the whole time? I don't know. Like the whole game. Like I didn't notice it until I don't know, maybe like Hilltop or something was like the first time I saw it. You can flight command him to get him unstuck. I mean, I've kind of been doing that. Yeah, it like worked like once, but then after that, it wasn't working anymore. Anyway, there's a boss. Showing off that fancy, Mode 7. It's not Mode 7, it's not a thing. It's not a thing on the Genesis. I don't know, did the Genesis have some kind of fancy 3D tech? Is that what blast processing was? No, that's not what that is. I think when I was younger, that was what I thought blast processing was. Was like, oh, it's the 3D tech on the Genesis. Tails is incredibly bored. Sky Chase. I also don't like Sky Chase. It's very uninteresting. I also don't like the song. So, yeah. Actually, I think I just kind of don't really like the rest of the soundtrack. I don't know. This one's, I guess, tolerable at least. The other ones I don't like, though. How many people are remixing Wing Fortress Zone? Probably like 2 ever. Great, I looked away for a second and got hit. Even if I did get Supersonic here, it wouldn't really help much. Alright, I always forget that the plane is Sonic's plane, not Tails. Not enough? Is it not enough, or is it just enough? Is it more than enough? Can I just, like, skip half of Wing Fortress? That'd be great. I would like to do that. Or, like, all of it, you know? That'd be cool. Why don't we? Why don't you just land on, like, the front of the ship or something? The stage isn't hard. It's just nothing for, like, 3 minutes or whatever. I'm pretty sure they never really did an auto-scroller again in Sonic. Right? That's wrong, isn't it? I'm not counting, like, the, whatever, those one stages in Unleashed. Or, I don't know. Or, like, one of the bonus missions in Generations. And Tails is dead. Cool. Yeah, I think this one forces you to just have Sonic by himself. This song sounds like a song from a different game. Like, it doesn't sound like a song that's, like, from this game. It sounds like it was made for another game, and then they just, like, are like, ah, just throw it in Sonic 2, I guess. Okay, I thought I actually couldn't grab that again. Oh, right, I also always forget that... Actually, I think they originally might not have been able to grab that twice. I always forget that that fire doesn't damage you. Do the propellers damage you? I don't remember. I'm not gonna use Supersonic because I don't trust that. I will move far too fast. Also, I can barely tell what's ground here. Okay, that works. Get nothing out of that. Alright, fine. And then get the invincibility on top of the rings. You went too far, Sonic. You went too far. Don't worry about it. Just keep going. Keep going. See what happens. I think this is fine. I think. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, we're good. Okay. There's a boss here. There's supposed to be a boss here. Oh yeah, you jump higher too. Cool. Don't crush me, please. Because they probably can do that. Anyway, that's that. Why did you get rid of Supersonic? That seems like a silly decision that you've made there. Also, I think normally when I play this game, sometimes I just game over at, like, Metropolis or something. Or Wing Fortress. I wouldn't have had Supersonic, so that stage would have been an actual stage. Also didn't acknowledge that Tails is fine. And Sonic will be fine somehow when he goes into space. He can just breathe, it's fine. He can breathe in space. And no rings. Where'd the rings go? Who knows? Who knows? And it's not Metal Sonic. I don't remember how you, because I know you like cycle between like 3 different attacks. Oh yeah, you can't, I forgot you can't hit the front. Or you can't hit the top. Okay, you also can't hit the front. Silver Sonic. I was going to say Mecha Sonic. I forgot, that's also a different thing. That's very confusing. Okay, yeah, no, if you roll, you just go through him for some reason. I don't know why that is. Don't roll into him, I suppose. You have to hit specifically the front. The top of the front. Does he do it twice? Yeah. And then you do like the one where you jump, right? Yeah. And I think Mecha Sonic does like a similar thing. Like he has like a similar pattern. That's probably why I was slightly confused. Oh, no, okay, you do that twice. I don't remember that. I guess Eggman's just hanging out back there. I don't know if that's supposed to be a screen or what the deal is. I'm not sure if it's a screen or a window. That's what I mean. It looks like it has like a little shutter, so that made me think window. Okay. And then you do it again for some reason. Alright. Don't stop that. Now do the rest. I don't remember, does it make you do both in a row? I think it does. Alright. Okay, well, don't hit the feet. It's like, I don't actually know which part of this is safe. There's probably a way to, like, hit him twice there. Yeah, you can just do that. Okay, don't do that, though. Okay. Just want to see if I can get 2 hits in. Yeah, if I were playing this normally, this would not. I most likely would just game over here. It is weird how you can get Supersonic, but then you can't actually use it. You can't use it in this stage, I mean. Yeah, I think I basically just have to wait, right? I think maybe, like, if I jump high enough, I think I can hit him, but... Pretty sure you're supposed to just wait. Okay. Don't hit the backpack, I guess. No, don't do that. You know, I wish you would do that more often. Okay, not that, though. It's very strange that that works. Okay, no, I tried to hit him straight in the face and just jumped over him. I keep trying to, like, jump, like, into him, and I think I should stop trying to do that. I say, and then I do it anyway. Okay, actually, like, forgot what you did there. Oh, he does more. I didn't even know he had more. I don't know why I didn't hit him right there. That was weird. That was a strange decision I made. There were multiple strange decisions made there. I love how I, like, beat this twice, and then now it's a problem. Okay. Don't touch his toes. Sonic stubbed his toe and died. There we go. Eggman can run quite fast, can he? Okay, went a little too far there. Alright. I've never fought this boss, like, legitimately, so I don't really know all that much about what it does. Okay. Jump too early. I mean, I always felt like I was jumping too early before. I think really I probably just jumped too low. Yeah, that takes so long. Okay. Can I... Okay, I think that would work in theory, but probably shouldn't do that. Oh no. Jumped on his face, then his feet. Okay, that time it was fine though. I hit his knees instead. His knees are a little safer. I was so thrown off. I don't even know what happened. Okay. Alright. Play it safe this time. Kind of, anyway. I mean, I guess I could. Okay, I was like, I assume I could probably hit him again there. I don't know how many hits it takes to beat him. I feel like it's like 10 or something. It's a lot. I assume he just faces whichever direction has more space. Great! Alright. These hitboxes are very fun. Does anyone even remember the Death Egg theme from Sonic 2? No. Anyone who says they do is a liar. Oops. Oh, I got a coin. Cool. I guess for the points. Reaching a point threshold. Like, I don't want to try to hit him, like, as soon as he gets up here, because I don't know at what point he becomes solid. Yeah, just, I don't know. Yeah, it's just like, you know what? Don't do that. He's gonna get you with the hitbox. Yeah, you gotta make sure you're not, like, slightly too low there, or else you'll just get hit with the spikes. I went for it anyway. Could you imagine doing this with limited lives? Who would do such a thing? Alright. He's dead. He's lost all of his limbs. He lost all his limbs on the inside of the robot, too. Eggman is dead. We killed him. Good job, Sonic. You're a murderer. That's a very tiny square. Why is the square so tiny? Why is it... I mean, I assume partially because it's built for, like, a CRT on, like, a really low resolution, but, like, also, like... I'm pretty sure even in the original, this was, like, quite small. Like, it wasn't... It was filling a very small portion of the screen, so... I don't know. I got Supersonic, though. Otherwise, he'd just be, like, skydiving. And then he like lands on the plane, but I guess we saved all of the animals. Presumably, just all of the rest of them are fine now. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That's a weird looking logo. Anyway, Sonic 2. We did it. We finished the game. Cool. I think I mentioned before, I've never actually finished Sonic 2. I played most of the game, but I would always either get bored after Oil Ocean once I get to Metropolis and just be like, I'm done, I don't feel like playing anymore. Or, well, no, I would get frustrated or bored. One or the other. By the time I get to, like, Sky Chase and Wing Fortress, then I'm bored. But yeah, and then I think... I'm sure I got to Death Egg at some point, but just, like, I just didn't. I was like, I don't care. I don't care enough to do this. Mark Cerny? Is it the same Mark Cerny? I don't know. Probably. Also, surprising that they'd even see real names in these credits for this old game. A lot of old games just had fake credits with fake names. I don't know, for all I know these are fake names, but probably not. Special stage? Oh, there's the Casino Night multiplayer song. That's Emerald Hill. Emerald Hill's multiplayer song just sounds, it's really weird. It just doesn't sound like, okay, well they're the non-names. It has like a completely different tone. It's weird. That seems weird to have the people who did the manual in the credits. I don't know why that seems weird to me. Like, was that like a standard thing? Would they generally have the manual, like the manual writers in the credits? I don't know. And I guess that's Angel Island, End, and Knuckles. I'm guessing that was added to this version. I don't think that. I doubt that was in the original. Yep, and there's the outro. Okay. Mirror mode unlocked. Run through the flipped world. New museum content. Okay. Well, I will not be going through mirror mode, but, you know. Unlocked 0%? Okay, I think actually, right, you have to actually buy things. Illustrations. Let's look at some illustrations. Premium collection. Oh, no. Sonic. Oh, there's actually, there are full screen? That's not even full screen. There we go. No, it's actually full screen. 200% to full screen it. It's weird. It's not like it's old art. I don't think, anyway. I'm pretty sure this art's all new. I believe, anyway. There's that is some 90s-ass 90s box art. So is that. It's got the 90s triangles and squiggles. You know? What was the deal with that? Why was that such a thing? This one just looks, that one looks kind of plain. Spinball box art for some reason. As far as I know, Spinball and 3D Blast and Chaotix are not in this game. Oh, I can see. I didn't realize I could actually change the thing. Oh, yeah, that's the one I recognize. It's also the thing that I recognize. And there with the 2. Oh yeah, there's the box art. There you go. Oh, it has Aquatic Ruin on it too. Yeah, Oil Ocean's on there. And I was very confused. I was like, what is this? What is this? What is this stage? I don't know. I didn't know what the Chaos Emeralds were either. That is just a... You know, these are both cursed box arts. They're both just... What's going on there? Knuckles is Chaotix. Those are very similar. Manual. Can I look through the entire manual? I can look through the entire Japanese manual if I wanted to for some reason. Okay, no, you can totally look through the entire manual if you want. Just like Mega Collection, I guess. Give me the 2 manual. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, how do I actually... Okay, it's X to exit full screen. Find the Chaos Emeralds. No. Whoops. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, because you can't zoom in unless you're in full screen. Press start for a 2-player versus contest. Press the D button down. The D button. It's interesting they tell you how to turn the system on. Are you up to it? Sonic and Tails. I was going to say, why is it in, like, quotes, but I guess, actually, yeah. D button. Why is it D directional button? That's such a weird thing to call it. Super stunts, super spin attack, super dash attack. Is it not called the spin dash, I guess? Super twist. Metropolis Zone. That's not even a thing. It's just press left or right. Just run. You'll run in place. Pinball attack. They really just needed to fill space with something. Race for the rings. Increase your score. Yeah. 10-minute time limit. It's seriously so weird that Tails is, like, in quotes every time. Super items. The shield. Show him getting hit by a mantis. Zones. And all the zones and the enemy names and all that. Sonic's finally chased Robotnik to his own capital city, but he finds a fortress of iron and steel. What? I guess it's a factory inside of a city. Why call it Metropolis? That I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't say anything that helps with the special stages. Did you know you can press all 3 buttons and you become invincible? It's a secret function. I don't remember which one it is. Is that must not be Sonic 2. The teleporter item is new. Sonic super hints. Watch enemies to see how they move. I don't think you have much time to watch them. Look for ways to get to impossible places. Okay. Is this... You can only fight Robotnik with the super spin attack. That's the only way. It's impossible otherwise. No, that is not this one. That must be... Unless it is. No. Warranty. Still pictures or images may cause permanent picture tube damage or mark the phosphor of the CRT. Avoid repeated or extended use of video games and large screen projection televisions. Okay. Handling the cartridge. Yeah. Great. That must be, I think that might be the Sonic 1 manual. Is the one that has the weird thing about, like, basically if you encounter a bug, it's like, it's one of Robotnik's traps. That is what happened? Who did this to you, Sonic? What? Why did this happen? What's going on? Europe, are you okay? I don't think Europe's okay. Sonic and Knuckles. Okay, there's the actual old Fall Winter 2017. I don't know if I've seen this one. IDW comic? Sure. That's random. Oh, okay, I guess I unlocked a couple. Can unlock some random illustrations. Like 3 types of shields in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Use air bubbles in Sonic the Hedgehog. Race against Metal Sonic. Whoops. Get the jackpot in Sonic the Hedgehog 2's Casino Night Zone. Defeat 30 enemies with a spin dash. Fly as Tails. View a premium collection item from the museum. Glide as Knuckles. Defeat 10 Motobugs in Sonic 1. I mean, these ones are all the most interesting ones. All the, like, extra illustrations. Harmony cover? I don't know what that means. Search. That's interesting. Calendar illustrations. 1994 style guide. Okay, I think that means, like, okay. I think I know what that means. Sonic Drift illustration. Okay, they've got stuff for everything. For some reason. No comics, though. I assume. Sonic Mania Adventures backgrounds. Sonic Origins stuff. Well then. Movies. Sonic 1 outro. Sonic Origins ending? Clear all 4 titles. Okay. Well, we'll see about that. You can watch all of Sonic Mania Adventures also. I guess. Sure. Why not? You can watch the symphony. What does short version mean exactly? Sonic Origins opening cinematics, ending animatics. Okay, this is like concept art stuff. I just watch the symphony and immediately get DMCA'd. Yeah, you just have to watch these. Obviously, Sonic City, it doesn't seem like they... No, Sonic City, they have extra. They have extra, even though that one already has animated animated opening and ending. They added more. Sounds. Ah, yes. Loop it. There we go. We'll just listen to this while no. Premium collection. Yeah, and then there's just the DLC just adds more music. It adds Booze House. That must be from like, is that from like Team Sonic Racing or something? Okay, these are like remixes. Did it just give me everything for some reason? Unused song. That is unused. I don't recognize that. I do know, unfortunately, they had to change a lot of the music. I don't even know. I don't know what this is. It's not right though. That just sounds weird. Sounds very off. They didn't have to change all of it. I think it's specifically, what was it? It was Carnival Night, Ice Cap, and Launch Base, I think it was just specifically those three. And Launch Base is really good. This version is not. I know it's because of like licensing or whatever. Is why, but because they like don't own the rights, and that's why like the PC. I think it's the same from the PC version. It's the same songs, which were just the original ones. I'm pretty sure, but just what is extra? I don't remember what this is. Oh, unused. Never mind. That's why. It's like I recognize it, but I don't. I know I've heard it before. Knuckles appears. Sonic and Knuckles. Well then. Magnetic orbs. That's weird that that description is like very descriptive. Final Eggman. Oh yeah, Final Eggman's pretty good. Yeah, they had to remove a bunch of songs and replace them with not as good versions, like prototype versions, which they were a prototype for a reason. There's a reason they didn't use those. Because they're like not good, but yeah. But I do still have the PC version of Sonic 3. And that's also got a mod that basically gives you all of the Sonic 3 original stuff also in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, so I could just do that instead. Including like there's like a, wait, does it not even play the whole song? No, it doesn't. Just doesn't even play the whole song, or I guess technically it would loop there, but it's weird. What are the premium ones? Green Hill Act 1, Act 2 normal? Is that from Generations? It says Act 2 fast, so that must be Generations. It doesn't say what these are from, it just... Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's Generations. Title short version? Yeah, it's Generations. Oh, SSBB, okay. They can't say what that actually means, because this is also on the other versions that's from Brawl. Okay, that's what they mean. I don't think Nintendo gave them the rights to, you know, put the title of their game on PlayStation or whatever. I don't recognize this. I don't know. Is this just all generations? This is just generations. Oh, Casino Nights, not. Is this? This is that's for the pinball thing. No, where's Big Arms, which was it's only in like the 3DS version, wasn't it? Okay, they just have that makes sense. It's only the songs, the Genesis era songs. And then just like skip over the other ones. Is this that might be from Forces? Just like what is this from? Sonic Origins, an arrangement of the stage music created in 2017. Doesn't say what that's from Forces. Okay. That's pretty sure that's where how that timeline lines up. Okay, yeah, so they've got stuff from 3DS version also. Which, does it even say that, actually? No, it doesn't say which version. There's just don't worry about that, I guess. We can't say 3DS. It's too bad they don't have the, what is it? The thing from, let's get the... Okay, yeah, it's Sonic CD music is here. Not that it matters. Sonic Origins. Let's get the Sonic Origins music. There's one song. Alright. I'm gonna just go ahead and exit out of here. I can just hear it on the menu anyway. I don't know what's in mission mode. Well, there's story mode, which is, yeah, play through everything, but that's... I don't want to do that. Interesting. I think these have, like, rearranged stuff. You should go with at least 100 rings while invincible in Marble Zone. Sure, why not? Okay, yeah, this is like a weird... Does the invincibility last forever? Probably not. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of rings. Yeah, doesn't last forever, that's why there's another one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Do I have to be invincible when I actually reach the goal? I would assume no. I think it's just, you know, being invincible generally helps. 1 second to S rank. Cool. Okay. No, I would not like to retry. I refuse. I want to never try this again. I was robbed. That's 7%. New museum content. Cool. Oh, that's a weird way to... I don't... It's a weird menu to go to. Anyway. 3 is the only one that has, like, major issues, as far as I know, with the music. The rest of them are just what they are, and they're fine. But yeah. Next time we come here, we'll be doing Sonic CD, but that won't be for a while, I think. That's, I'm gonna hold off on that. I do not feel a need to give thoughts on Sonic 2. I've given my thoughts on it. Also, it's, what, a 30-year-old game? So, literally 30 years old? Yeah. No. No. As far as this collection in general, I mean, they've got the gameplay improvements and all that, so that's nice. But, like, Sonic 3, probably, that one needs the least, like, added to it that already has a lot. Like 3 and Knuckles, so, yeah. I think I'll be fine just playing the PC version on that one. But otherwise, CD, we'll go over to CD next time. Okay, cool. You know what? Just gonna go ahead and do that. Just do that, and also that. Where are you? There you are. There's the old faithful. How far are we in here? We're 1 hour, 30 minutes in. I'm gonna turn that down. That is very loud. Anyway, news, schedule, I don't know. How do we do these things? It's never consistent. I mean, I can start with the schedule, because that's kind of news in and of itself. Not really. It's not, but... kind of? I don't know. Either way, if you direct your attention to the Discord server, or don't, I don't know. Either way, it's in the Discord. The schedule is in the Discord, is what I mean. It's there now. You can go. There's a channel. You can go look at that. I need to make sure to keep it updated. As of now, I have the schedule up through next week, at least. I have this week's and next week's schedule. And I'll probably delete once we're past a week. I'll probably just delete that one. I don't feel the need to have. I think I'll probably just have the current week and the next week at any given time. So, yeah, that's more or less. That's kind of what my own schedule looks like, basically. In case you ever wanted to know. I mean, well, there's more than that. There's also like some other notes on stuff I'm planning on doing later on and stuff to remember that, but that's, yeah, obviously I'm not going to put that there. But yeah, we've got the schedule planned out for next week. And I had to go through like a revision or two. But yeah. I guess I'll just say it now and then again later. That's fine. Basically, tomorrow will be AI. AI comes out. That probably comes out in like an hour, actually, but I didn't feel like we're not doing Origins and then midnight release on that. That's not happening. So AI comes out tomorrow. We'll be playing that tomorrow. I still need to go buy it. I'll go do that right after this is over. We'll be playing that, starting that tomorrow, and we'll be mostly playing that until it's done, so. Along with some other things, which are starting next week. Wednesday, AI, again. Yeah. We'll be continuing that. Well, I mean, schedule-wise, also, there will be more streams the next couple weeks. So AI on Wednesday. Thursday, the 30th, is... That's anniversary day. It's June 30th. So, 5-year anniversary. We'll be playing a video game. It doesn't say in the thing what we'll be playing. Although I think I technically might have already said it before. I think. I'm not sure if I did, but I might have already said it at some point. Like once. It doesn't matter. It's not, it probably isn't the hardest thing to figure out. But yeah. Or at least the point where I consider. Technically the actual, like, anniversary is like in November or something like that, I think. According to, there was some website I was able to see somewhere where it shows like when was my first stream, and it was in like November of like 2016 or something like that. But I don't count that because that was, I don't even remember what that was. Like, it was just like the first time I technically went live, but like I don't know, I don't even know what I was playing. So yeah. But yeah, that'll be Thursday. But also that day, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak comes out. We're not doing both. Anniversary, there's only one day that happens, so we're doing that on Thursday. Granted, that will actually not be the end of anniversary things. We'll be doing other stuff throughout, July, at least. Probably July and August, honestly. But for that, the start will be on Thursday. I will say we will be playing something start to finish. That is, as of now, that is the plan. Okay, then speaking, yeah, I mentioned Friday. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak comes out Thursday, actually, but because I have another thing planned for the 30th. We'll be doing Monster Hunter. Fun fact about the schedule: it originally said Friday, June 31st. That's not a date that exists. That's not a thing. There is no June 31st. There's no such thing. I forgot that, so had to fix that. Don't worry about it. Anyway, July 1st, Monster Hunter Rise. We'll be starting Sunbreak. Yeah, and then back to AI on Saturday, actually. I'll be streaming Saturday and Sunday. So, yeah. Sunday should probably also be AI, I think. I don't remember. Actually, I don't know if I actually updated my own schedule that far ahead. I'm not totally sure what we'll be doing Sunday, but I was planning to also stream Sunday and Monday and Tuesday. Because I would like to finish these games, you see. But yeah. We'll be AI, Monster Hunter, and Anniversary stuff will be cycling through those, so yeah. Maybe we'll do AI on Sunday, maybe we'll do Monster Hunter, I don't know. Either way. Yeah. That's what the schedule is looking like. So what else was there? A number of things. There was a Xenoblade 3 Direct that happened. I barely remember what was announced in it. I watched it. I was thinking about, like, I was like, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't watch it, but then I was like, it's a Direct, it's probably fine. I figure anything that's in a Direct trailer is probably not anything that, like, it's probably stuff they generally expect most people will watch and will be fine with having watched before they play the game. Like, the trailer felt spoilery, but it might have been one of those things where it was like, it feels like spoilery, but there's really nothing actually major in it. But, I don't know. They had a trailer, but then they also had a bunch of, like, they were explaining, like, some gameplay stuff with the battle system and some story stuff. Which the story stuff I felt was like not. I mean, none of it was necessary. All of it was stuff that was like, other than the stuff at the very end, which was regarding like the like expansion season pass or whatever. Like the DLC stuff is like, sure, that's relevant to know beforehand, but otherwise, other stuff not so much. But yeah, the trailer, it might have been like that Wonderful 101 trailer where that was like, everyone was like, they just spoiled the entire game and then you play it and it's like, no, they didn't. Like there's a bunch of stuff in that trailer that's like completely taken out of context to make it seem like it's something that it's not. But yeah, I think they do show some stuff from near the end of the game, but it's still like with no context and doesn't make any sense. But yeah, there was one interesting shot. Speaking of spoiler stuff, there was like a shot of like a menu with the characters, right? Because you have the 6 party members, but then you also have like an extra 7th that you can like swap between a few different ones. And they showed the menu with all of those characters, and for some reason, one of them is just blurred. They didn't acknowledge it, just one of them's blurred. It's like, okay, I'm curious as to who that is that they would need to blur it. So I guess there's someone that one of those characters is someone important, I assume. I would guess probably someone from one of the first 2 games. But yeah. Otherwise, I don't know why you would blur that. I don't know. It could be anything. But yeah, other than that, there was just the DLC stuff, which they announced the DLC, the expansion pass or whatever. I think was what did they just say? Expansion pass? Was that what they called it? Which I wouldn't be surprised if you have like the Switch Online expansion thing, it might come with that. Although they didn't say anything about that, and as far as I know, you can buy it now. So actually, no, probably not. That's probably not the case. No, they would have mentioned that. Maybe they'll do that later. I know they added some stuff to that, but I don't remember what it was. Did they add Breath of the Wild's DLC to it? Maybe not. They added something to it. I mean, there's like the Animal Crossing and Mario Kart stuff, but I think they added something else that was older. It might have been the Breath of the Wild DLC. I think they might have added to it. But yeah. What was even in the DLC? A lot of it was like stuff that's like not super important. It's like extra. I think there's like maybe some extra quests and like some extra like party members or whatever, but like that's it. And then but then like the very last piece of DLC was like, here's the story DLC, which presumably is going to be another Torna type thing. Which I did see a few people complaining that they were like announcing a DLC before the game's out, but it's like also like that's one of those things that like everyone. I mean, it's just people will always complain about that, but it's also like a thing where it's like, yeah, no, that exists whether like DLC usually is made before or is planned before the game comes out. So, yeah, they have to budget that. But yeah, it's like, so in the cases where the DLC is announced later, they probably still had it planned and just decided not to announce it. With like, there are some exceptions, but then that DLC comes out really late. But yeah, either way, it's like basically, yeah, I assume whatever the thing is will be something standalone, kind of like Torna. I would assume. And Torna's very good, so yeah. I think that was the sentiment I saw a lot of people say. It was like, well, it's like Torna was really good, so whatever that is probably gonna be really good. So yeah. I thought Future Connected was good too. This not like Torna, where I think Torna's better than Xenoblade 2, but like Future Connected is it's all right. Granted, that wasn't really DLC. It wasn't the same thing, but yeah, I don't care that they announce it. I mean, most games do that anyway. Yeah. Also, none of it, like most of it, was like not really like anything super important either. It's pretty non-essential stuff. But yeah. Anyway. PlayStation Europe tweeted a thing. Probably tweeted a lot of things actually, but one thing in particular that I'll talk about. Planning to roll out NTSC options for the majority of classic games offered on the PlayStation Plus Premium and Deluxe plan in Asia, Europe, Middle East, India, South Africa, Australia, and New Zealand regions. Not North America, but basically everywhere else. Actually, I don't think that's everywhere else, but that's a lot of places that aren't North America. Granted, I guess NTSC would logically be the version they would use here anyway, but I think they use PAL versions for a lot of them. I want to say, I think I remember that was what I heard on like PS5. A lot of the like PS1 games use PAL versions, and it's like I don't know why. Actually, are they only on PS5 or can you get them on PS4 also? I actually have no idea. But yeah, it's like as far as I know, also the PAL versions are like generally worse, just straight up. So yeah. I mean, I did see a funny tweet that was not really funny, it was just kind of stupid, but like someone basically said like, whatever, it's not worth complaining about the PAL versions. They're fine. I played them when I was younger and I turned out fine. Like basically like, okay, sure. Like, they have a better version, but no, let's use the worst one. It's fine. We had to suffer through it. You do it too. Yeah, so I don't know if North America is going to get the North American versions as of well, they're not going to get it first. Probably, I assume they'll do it later. I don't know why they use the PAL versions at all. I don't know why that was ever a thing. That seems bizarre. I don't know where they were developed. Maybe they were just developed somewhere where that was the version that they had or knew. So, I don't know. I think they just didn't... Someone didn't think about it and just didn't care and just was like, yeah, that's fine. They're the same, aren't they? They're not the same. But yeah, I'm gonna do these out of order because these are not in order. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 was going to be a thing. Like with 1 and 2. They were going to remaster 3 and 4, which is weird considering 4 is significantly larger than any of those first 3 games, so like that would be weird to bundle 3 and 4 together. Because 4 is literally like 5 times the size of the other games. I don't know. Or I feel like it is anyway. It's a lot longer for sure. But yeah, that was going to be a thing, and it's not now. I think I remember Tony Hawk saying something about, like, yeah, we're going to be doing 3 and 4. Like, he said something about that, like, shortly after 1 and 2 came out. But that never manifested, I guess, because when Blizzard took in Vicarious Visions, they just decided they're not doing that. So, which, I mean, I guess makes sense, because that's not what they're doing now. They're working for Blizzard now and working on whatever it is. I don't even remember what it was that they were working on. I think they had them work on Diablo 2, but I think other than that, they're just like assisting on stuff, basically. And it's like, I don't really know why, but I don't know. That's old news. Yeah. So that was yeah. I think Tony Hawk. He was, I don't know where exactly he did an interview somewhere, and he mentioned that's like, yeah, when they did that merger thing, when the Vicarious Visions got eaten up, they shelved that. So that's fun news. That's fun to hear. Chris Pratt did an interview also. So he says apparently regarding Chris Pratt, voice of Mario, official voice of Mario. Apparently the voice, the specific phrasing, providing a voice for an animated character and is updated and unlike anything you've heard in the Mario world before. That's a weird way of phrasing that. I don't know what that means exactly. Anything you've heard in the Mario world. I think that what that actually means, it's unlike another version of Mario that you've heard. So it's not going to be, he's not doing a Charles Martinet impression. And he's presumably not doing like the weird Brooklyn version of Mario that like older stuff used to use. So instead it'll just be something else. I assume he'll sound like Chris Pratt, probably. That's what I imagine will happen. You'll probably mostly sound pretty normal. Yeah. Which probably is a better idea rather than trying to do a Martinet impression, because then that would just be like, then why didn't you just get him? Like, but yeah. I don't know. That movie's just, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be real weird. Yeah. I need to click on that one because there's a thread. So Into the Breach, which is a game that I streamed a while ago. Long time ago. It's there. That stream's up somewhere. I don't know. It's Was that a mystery stream? No, that wasn't a mystery stream. It's in there. It's in the playlists somewhere. You can go watch Into the Breach. That game is real good. I bought it twice. Bought it twice because it's real good. Basically they announced Into the Breach Advanced Edition. Which is FTL did the same thing. They did FTL Advanced Edition, which was, I think that was when that released on like iPad. They released that, and it was just like a free update. So if you just buy FTL, it's Advanced Edition. And that's the same thing they're doing here. It's going to be just a free Into the Breach is just getting a big free update, which basically just adds a bunch of content, just adds new stuff, all kinds of new stuff. Yeah, I remember with FTL, it let you turn it off also. It didn't force you to, like, play with the extra content, because some of it does, like, make certain things harder. So, if you didn't want to play with it, you could turn it off, but I always just played with it anyway. It's, like, it's not so much harder that it's, like, awful to play or whatever. There is also a trailer, I guess, or a couple trailers. New squads and weapons, new pilots and pilot abilities, enemies, bosses, missions, more challenging difficulty mode. 7 new languages. 4 of them aren't even real. New music from Ben Prunty. There's just new music. I mean, if there are new, like, areas or whatever, then it makes sense there'd be new music. I mean, FTL actually did the same thing. Added music. And more. I don't know what the and more is. Oh, also, Netflix has some tie to this for some reason. That, this is going to be... I think it's going to be free? If you have Netflix, it'll be free on mobile. And I think that's the only way to get the mobile version. Is if you have Netflix, at least for now. That's July 19th is when that version's coming out. Which I remember some people, when the game first came out, like, lamenting the fact that there was no mobile version, but I remember thinking, like, I don't know, a mobile version wouldn't make that much sense because you'd, like, the way the game looks, you would need to zoom in, and the game doesn't, I don't think the game is designed for you to be able to zoom in. Like, as it is, playing that on a phone, I don't think would work very well. At least, unless your phone is, like, pretty large. Like on FTL, you can play on iPad, and as far as I know, on, like, iPhone, it does not work. Because there's just too much on the screen for that to be possible. And Another Breach felt like a similar thing, but I guess they've got that working. They figured it out. I assume there's a zoom function, but I don't know. And Switch is getting a physical version because is Another Breach on PS4 and Xbox? I assume it is. I have no idea, actually. I mean, it's on Switch, and Switch version just uses all button controls, so there's no reason it... I don't know, maybe they just never ported it to other things, or maybe they did, and I have no idea what I'm talking about one way or another. But yeah. Yeah, that is, all very cool. I'll play more Into the Breach. Yeah, July 19th is when that's coming out. So, yeah, should we talk about the Sonic thing? Should we just go straight to that next, or should I get to that last? I'll get to that last. FF14, the thing that I have here in the... It's weird because the actual thing I linked to in the server looks like a not really important news. There are new data centers opening up. No, not new data centers. New worlds being added to data centers in Europe and Japan. That is not in and of itself particularly interesting for me. I don't care. I don't play on European or Japanese servers. That's whatever. That's not the reason I put that there. Actual thing is that is being done in 6.18, and they also, with that, announced when 6.18 is happening, which is important because that's the patch that's going to have data center travel. So, great. I don't know what the limitations are on that, but that will be a thing, and they announced when that'll be happening, which I had guessed sometime in July. Based on the fact that the 6.2 isn't scheduled for August. And yes, it is sometime in July, specifically July 5th. So, in a couple weeks is when 6.18 will be coming out. 6.2, I don't think they said when that's happening, but yeah. I don't know that 1.8, I don't remember if there was anything there other than data center travel. So I don't know if I'll be going back to streaming it during that. But yeah, everybody party in Balmung. They're going to be getting a lot of traffic. I guarantee you, Balmung is going to be like super full constantly. Also, FF7 remake news. They added a rebirth color effect to the title screen. Oh no, they didn't. They didn't do that. That's not real. Turns out my toddler has thrown a toy at my TV, both damaging the screen and sending the FF7 community into meltdown. Yeah, I didn't. There's like a weird red ring or something. But it's actually just on his TV. I can't play it. No, I can? Sometimes embedded videos don't like to play in Discord. Yeah, it looks like there's a weird red ring, but it's actually just his TV's messed up. Yeah, no. It's just, it's something. Well, it's not really something. It's literally the opposite of something. What is something, kind of. Yuji Naka tweeted a thing out. Just very casually tweeted out, regarding Sonic Origins, which we talked about, with the music and the licensing and Sonic 3 music being changed. She tweeted about that. About the music changing. And, the way he decided to phrase this was, the music for Sonic 3 has changed, even though Sega Official uses Michael Jackson's music. Which, as far as I am aware, that was never officially confirmed that Michael Jackson actually worked on the game. I think it was kind of, like, known, like, everyone kind of agreed that that was most likely the case, but, like, they had never officially confirmed that. So I guess we can presumably... Unless he just thought that was the case, and that's not true, but I don't know if he just broke into EA. I don't know. But yeah, I guess. I mean, he would know, I would think. He did, also, I don't think he hasn't deleted the tweet, so yeah, even if he did, regardless, everyone would have screenshotted it. It wouldn't matter. So yeah, that's why those songs had to be removed, because Michael Jackson and all that, they don't own the rights. Yeah, that is an odd way to get that news, but Yuji Naka is an odd fellow. So yeah. Anyway. Can go ahead and just turn that off for now. That's more or less gonna do it for today. Not more or less, that will do it for today. So, tomorrow. We will be playing... What are we playing tomorrow? As I said before. Schedule. You know, it's a lot easier to just go to the schedule channel. That's much easier. Tomorrow, Friday, June 24th. AI, Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative. That's coming out. It's coming out tonight, I think, but we'll be playing it tomorrow. I think I'm pretty sure I'll just be getting it on PS5, so yeah. I was thinking, like, I don't know, do I want to get it on, like, PC, maybe? But no. The only reason I would potentially want to do that would be playing with a mouse would be maybe more convenient, but I wouldn't want to play with a keyboard, so... I know the QTEs in the first AI, you have to use your keyboard, and nah, I'm good. I'm good on keyboard QTEs. I don't have a desire to do that. Not at all. There might have also been another piece of news that I missed. Actually, there might have been something else that just I didn't. Something else that happened that I didn't look at. I don't. Pokemon Snap just came out on Switch Online, I guess. Hexic HD is free on Xbox Live. Oh, yeah. Great. I think it's been free for a while, but... yeah. Oh, right, Nintendo's having there's a big eShop sale. A bunch of stuff is on sale. Including, like, first-party stuff. Okay, yeah, no, there's nothing else. So, yeah. Tomorrow, yeah, AI. And... Yeah, the rest is not important. The rest you can go look at. Go join the Discord. It's there. It's all in there. I don't know if I'm even going to bother updating the Twitch schedule anymore. It's not particularly helpful. So, yeah. Also, that one forces me to put in a start time, and I don't like that. Because a lot of streams don't start on time. You know? It's hard to do that. It's difficult to start on time. Anyway. Pretty sure I have nothing else. So, yeah. We'll get to Sonic CDs sometime. I don't think next week. I probably not until after we're done with AI and Monster Hunter, I think is probably. At least after we're done, sometime after we're done with AI. Is when I'll do Sonic CD. So, yeah. It'll be on the schedule. It'll be there. Yeah. So, yeah, AI tomorrow. Normal-ish time, I think. Something like that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Unless I don't. I mean, I probably won't see you physically, but, you know, I will figuratively see you. I will be here, you will be here, maybe, or you won't, or I won't, and a ghost will be running the stream. That'd be fun. That'd be an interesting twist. I don't think that'll happen, but, you know, what if it did? First haunted stream on Twitch. We'll make history. We'll make history here tomorrow with a ghost stream. Or not. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. See you then. Goodbye.